remember, she's not yours. She is not yours. It's just your turn. You've been hearing this a lot. I've been hearing this a lot. Now, I'm making a video about this from my experience, helping out the men. You know, that's what people are at the end of the day, right? She's not yours, no matter if it's your girlfriend, your fiance, your wife, whatever you want to call her. She is not yours. You don't own her. She doesn't own you. And, you know I'm talking about male, female, because I'm male and I like females, but this can also go to, parties who like the same sex and etc., etc. No judgment. No judgment. And this just goes for people, period, right? And just relationships. You don't own anyone. You can't say, oh, that's my woman, that's my man. Oh, nah, not really. They're like a soul that have came to this earth to have a purpose and to do something, whatever that is, but you don't own anything. You don't own anything, right? When it comes to relationships, being like possessive is a very nasty trait, especially in my eyes, just the things that I've seen, So it's like, it is what it is, but at the end of the day, us, men gotta stay calm. You gotta stay focused on your goals and your passions, because there's been plenty of times in the past where I personally was not focused, and I was more focused on feminine energy than anything, and it made me lose myself, and I definitely hate that feeling. So that's why, I gotta share some like positivity or some experience, because as we get older, we tend to mature and evolve. Some of us, right? And relationships are always a touchy subject. It's always a touchy subject, and it's never easy, especially for me, too. Listen, relationships, emotions. There's a lot, being logical, being emotional. We know that women are very emotional, and that's how they're programmed. Men are more logical, but there are also men who are very empathetic and emotional too, for whatever reason. Maybe they were raised by women. There's a lot of men who have been only raised by females, and you can see that as they get older, and then vice versa, whatever. But just remember, she is not yours. It's just your turn. Don't think that you can, save her or possess her, and all that stuff is like weak. Living in fear, like tactics and moves. People will leave out of your life. Sometimes they will let you know when they are leaving, and sometimes they will not. And you have to be prepared for both. You have to be prepared for everything and anything. And it's hard to be prepared when you haven't gone through it. But once you go through it, you have a better understanding on how to deal with it the next time it happens, so it doesn't affect you that much. It's like trying to not take things personal, because it never has to do with you. It has to do with the person. So there's definitely like a lot to learn, you know what I mean? And it's always good to just be aware of people, because women are all over the place sometimes. We already know that. Like, that's no rocket science. Up and down, left, right. And I'm not downplaying women or degrading them. No, I'm just talking the truth. Like, it is what it is. I'm no freaking relationship guru, but I'm just speaking facts because I've had my share and I've seen a lot of different things. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, people are gonna do what they want to do. People are gonna do what they want to do. If she wants to leave, let her leave. There's no point in chasing and begging and being on your knees for someone who doesn't want to be with you. Only be with people that want to be with you. That want to be with you. And that's the thing. Like if I'm with someone, I want to be with someone. I don't need to be with this person. But we both enhance each other. I know that with almost every woman that I've encountered, I have enhanced her life in some way, shape, or form, just by naturally being me, and yeah, and everything that comes with it, and vice versa. Like, I pay attention to other people and qualities and what they have, and how can I learn from them. But you have to let people be who they are and let them do what they want to do. You know? She's not yours, it's just your turn. Because you could be married this year, the next year, your ass got a divorce, and she's messing with some other dude. And then you'll be shocked, like, oh, damn, I never thought this would happen. I said, yeah, well, it's reality. Anything can happen. So, try not to get your hopes up too much. Just try and stay calm. I'm going to make a video about being calm, because it seems like so many people don't know how to fucking be calm. So, now I got to help people now by being that. So, yeah. Relationships are relationships. People are people, women are women, men are men. You never know what's gonna happen. It takes time to learn about people. It takes time for them to show their true colors and stuff like that. Hey, there's this quote by Maya Angelou, rest in power. She says, when somebody shows you in the beginning who they are, believe them. Believe them. Believe them. You'll get that feeling. You'll get the energy feeling. So it is what it is. But other than that, man, stay on the mission. Keep the needle threading as best as you can. It's not easy sometimes. We're not Superman. We're not fucking Superwoman like that. You know, life is hard. Life is hard. You have to understand on how to deal with emotions and the ups and downs, and you have to learn how to stay calm. Easier said than done. But life is hard, man. It is. I don't care what anybody says. This is hell. This realm that we live in called Earth, so-called Earth, this is hell to me. I don't believe in a fiery pit with a freaking red dude with a pitchfork. That is like fairy tale fable shit to me. Am I reading a kid's book or something? No. This is hell. This dimension. This is the lowest plane dimension. That's why there's so much chaos on this world. Fires, killings, all this other crap. Just chaos. That's it, period. You just gotta try and stay as freaking positive and sane as you can and, spread some love. But, listen, man, we're living in hell. But you gotta make the best out of it. Right? Yeah. So, make the best out of it. She's not yours, it's only your turn. Remember that, guys. Somebody had to teach me that over and over and over and over again. So, you know, you can get accustomed. People play games. You got to be hip to the game. You got to be hip to the game. Women play plenty of games. You got to be understanding of women and how they work, and vice versa. So, with that, keep your eyes on the prize and envision great things that you want into your life. Make steps to make that happen. Oh, I say that a lot, right? Sometimes I get tired of saying that. Whatever. But just learn to be you. You know, learn to stand strong within yourself, especially as a man. Because no women want no weak ass dude, not necessarily physically, but you know, mentally or emotionally. You know, women need the 2 P's. Well, I guess the 3 P's, but I ain't gonna name the last P because we already know what it is. But the first 2, they need the protector and they need the provider. You need to be able to protect and to provide. Plain and simple. And women will navigate themselves, and men too, depending. But women will navigate themselves on which man they will use as the provider and who they will use as the protector. Sometimes it's one dude who's the provider and the protector, but they also want the freaking dude who's gonna blow their back out. Because the dude that they're with ain't cutting it. He just there because he got the money. He's stable. He got the stable financial foundation, and that's good because then she ain't gotta worry. You know, have a kid, maybe be a stay-at-home mom, have a part-time job. Who knows? Wherever her mindset's at, I don't know. But you know, try. You know, do what you gotta do, but don't be fooled, man. Do not be fooled. Do not be fooled. So, fellas, you already know what it is. Be careful. Be aware. She's not yours. She never was. It's only your turn. Just like it was my turn, plenty of times. When I thought, this is it. Roadblock. What? Yeah. Oh shit. Single. Yeah. Life will show you. So just be ready. And go with the flow. Go with the universal flow. Peace.